So, Mike, we are here to talk a bit about the Merlin program, and this is essentially an unmanned vehicle nicknamed Butch. Tell me a little bit about Butch.
Okay. Well, so Butch is our first prototype. So this is a third year of a 5-year program. It's in-house NRL research, developing high-power density actuators and controls for those. So the vision is an unmanned vehicle that could go out with the squad. The inspiration for this was some of these robotic pack mules from Boston Dynamics. We said, wouldn't that be neat if you could take such a device and put it in your backpack and it could go out with the squad. So this could offload the squad of some of their more dangerous activities. It could do simple things such as take supplies to medical supplies or ammunition out or it could do something like walking point, right? When the squad goes out and is in danger, right? And so they could take one of those more dangerous situations. And basically, in that case, it's basically a situational awareness robot.
So where we sometimes think of unmanned land vehicles as carrying pretty heavy payloads, I don't see this carrying a hugely heavy payload, but you mentioned situational awareness. So this is, to some degree, surveillance?
That's correct. Okay. We're thinking surveillance, but we're making a vehicle that is highly dynamic. So this is capable of running and jumping. And so it's a 3G capable system. So if you were to put its body weight, which is at this time is 12 pounds, it could take a 12-pound payload very easily, or it could take a 24-pound payload slowly. So the idea there is the running and jumping, and these high power density actuators are the key to making this powerful system in a small package.
Okay, it's funny because I know you mentioned that in the future you could see it almost being on guard while a group is, in theory, at camp or so forth. So almost, I mean, I hate to say it, but like a guard dog.
Yes, it could be a guard dog. So there's no teeth on this one, though.
Okay. And finally, a little smaller, there's talk about this potentially being transformed into something more the size of a squirrel. I hate to keep throwing animals out here, but that's been talked about too, am I right?
Yes. So, we're here demonstrating what you can do with kind of near-term technologies, and then the question is, what does somebody really want, right? So the next generation of this could be smaller. That could be your robotic squirrel, something that could climb and perhaps perch, or it could be something that has longer endurance. So it kind of depends on what you're looking for, and so that's part of the reason to come to these things.